Yeah, yeah, it's good to actually not do this from my bedroom. But I'm aliStair, and I'm a play for Order CSGO team.
aliStair is starting to ramp up on this CT side. aliStair gets an ace.
Uh-oh. You know when aliStair starts getting in this form, that's the scary part, because this is where he starts ramping up.
With the eases and stuff, being able to catch up with friends just for a casual drink, being able to go to the gym, like everything's regular, like it's really made stuff a lot easier. Life's starting to feel like proper normal again. So yeah, like once it like started like really good eases, first thing I did was like just catch up with mates pretty much, because it was like, I think it was on a Sunday night or like something like that, and I think we went for a not a day drink, but we went like a weekday drink Monday night or something. So it was like first activity out was good.
If they're solid individually across the board, I think at the moment this team has kind of shaped out quite a lot, where you're seeing aliStair, Ricky, and Ustillo be the trio for Order.
All right, well, it's time for us to find out who it's going to be in that grand final against Renegades. Here we go. Here, and aliStair, well, he's prepared for it. Does get the very quick headshot. APOC close as well, drops to Ali, who's having a pretty damn nice round here.
Making his presence identified over at Heaven, but unfortunately, only a single kill for the Angel. He's not the saving grace right now for AVANT. On plant is going to go down. Jaro spots the push out. Ricky's going to try to engage at this close range. The spray down's good enough. And Jaro, he's done well enough as the IGL. 4 kills with that upgrade to the M4.
Sterling sets himself on the line, but misses the shot. Now the spam through from Ricky, but he was not prepared for APOC lurking close inside of the smoke. aliStair, a smoke bang, but it's still not enough to equalize the numbers, because Offnu's getting work done on the other side. aliStair is starting to ramp up on this CT side though, so I do wonder if AVANT don't close things out here. Is there an X factor for Order that might make the difference? aliStair gets an ace with a Molotov no less, a great round, and a sliver of hope.
What are you checking, aliStair? You killed them all, mate! You domed them!
I don't think he realized he killed Sterling with the volley. So if it'll work out for them this time.
Surely not. Not with Valiant in this position. You just don't check that angle. Hazard was completely blind. Valiant Smitey's going, oh, it's an ace.
Give him the ace!
Give him the
It
ace!
is.
He's gonna get it!
Oh, man. I think that's a crushing blow.
Hasn't spotted a whole lot out either, but AVANT haven't really been able to get off of the site, and that could be problematic now that the smokes do start to fade. You see 2 trying to hide inside of it, but aliStair has the eyes of an eagle.
What is that?
And a bow similar to Legolas. He's hitting everything. Needs the deagle shot now as well. It's APOC in the one-on-one. aliStair knows where he is. That shot doesn't hit. Deagle out in hand. Oh, he's done it, but he won't win the round. Time is not there for him for the defuse. But that was nearly a beautiful clip from aliStair. You can see that was just AVANT, to be fair, didn't really have that much of a chance of defending anyway. What were they going to do for Masters and Scouts? That's it. Offnu is done, and so is the map and the series. Order will qualify for the grand final of IEM Beijing, defeating AVANT, and it'll be round.
I think it's hard. They have been going through a lot of changes, and sometimes that can be hard to play against, sort of that nothing to lose sort of style, which can be difficult. I still think we are on top of them. they did beat us in the first round of IEM Beijing, but I think in that second series it was pretty comfortable most of the way through. Like if you look at the scorelines, I think they're one of the most consistent teams in Australia. Like they're definitely up there, top 3, 100%. I still do think we are ahead of them.
Order this series ever, to be honest.
I think it's
against
Jara.
Renegades. Yeah, I think it has to be a more solid sort of game across the board from all of the lads. I think aliStair, it's been shown over this whole year that aliStair is going to have a tougher time against Renegades than any other team.
I think we showed just like really good Counter-Strike in the gun rounds mostly. It felt like we were really calm, collected, and we played the style that we really intended and wanted to. I think the scorelines were incredibly close. Although they didn't drop a map, I think we definitely pushed them to the edge and made them sweat a little. I think it just came down to us giving away like 6 anti-ecos across 2 maps, which is like, should never happen. I think just like even losing 1 is like gut-wrenching at times. Like when the scoreline's that close and you lose that many of those rounds, like you know that we should have nabbed those maps going off of that.
Missing the mark, but the pistols are going to overwhelm Valiant. There's a couple of weapons retrievable, and they've got...
Flying in every which way, and a flash over the top. The double peek into main, though.
It's trying to take contact. P250 in a dream. Has he bought enough time?
my
Oh, he's
God.
done it. The spam as Ali can't hit back, and Renegades get another round on pistols.
Just keep
They
losing
are
to pistols.
He's on
stoked
1
with
HP.
I think it is very frustrating losing to them like pretty much every series. They are a very good and strong team, but I still do think they're put on a very high pedestal. And the fact that every time we play them, it's pretty much always such a close scoreline. Although we don't quite get to, you know, steal a map off them at times, it definitely feels like we're a lot closer than it's painted out to be. Yeah, it's tough. This year has made me like, doesn't even have to be an international event. I think just an event where you get to meet up with all the boys, even from other teams, stuff like that, and have that that break and just go for a drink after a game. It's like, it really does make a huge difference, and it brings a team close together and stuff like that, builds a lot of chemistry. So without having that and having 2 new players that we haven't even got to take to an event or LAN, it's like actually a really big deal, I think, and I'm excited for hopefully 2021, like just an ESL LAN or anything.